Today, we will continue to extend our Angular library project that we created in our previous video and kind of create a local package that we can reuse in another Angular application. So to continue, let's go to our library project and add a component to it that can be used across the Angular projects. So for that, let's just create a new component using ng g for generate, c for component. Let's give the component a name, and in this case, I'm just going to create up-down counter for the Angular application. So I can give it a name, and I have to specify the project that it is part of. In this case, is the part of my library project. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to execute this command, and it's going to take some time. If I have typed the command out properly, and I'll say no here, it's going to create the required files at this point, and it looks like it's not happy with the name that I gave it. I'm missing a double. Oh yeah, there we go. So right now it has created the component for me inside my library. The name of the component is, if you see over here, it's lib-mylab up-down counter. So what we are going to do is let's just remove the default HTML inside the components, and let's just add some HTML here. So I'm going to have a button. It's basically going to be an increment button for me, and I believe we can have it increment by a value, and this value will be an input value to my component. I can have a label, and let's just call it count. This is basically going to be the count that will be a number that either increments or decrements based on which button is being clicked. So I can have this as value over here also, and then I can have a function bind to the click event of the button, and we can call it increment count, and we can have a decrement count on the minus button. We can have what we can do is we can go in the TS file, and I can go ahead and create a input variable of type value, and assign it a default value of 0, and include the Angular import statement for input property, and input parameters. And then what we can do is we can have our counter variable, and we initialize that also to 0, and we can have our two functions over here, that is increment and decrement. What we can do is we can have the increment counter, and what we do is just the value is count. We can just increment it by this value, and we can do the similar thing with this decrement count, and basically just decrement the count by this count using this value. And that's about it for the component where we have incremented and decremented. So okay, if we need to use this component outside, when we created the component, what it has done, so if we need to use this component outside of a library, uh, what we have to do is we have to do two things. So firstly, the my library.component.ts, we have the component declared here. If we want it to be exposed outside, what we have to do is we have to export it in the exports array of this component. So we have to add it over here. And also we need to put it in the public APIs. We need to add the path for this component, and that would be lib, if you look down, and it's going to be the TS file without the extension. So yeah, that's it for the component that we have done. So that looks about all what we need to do for our component. So in order to use this actually in our Angular project, just to test whether it's working right, what we need to do is we need to build out the library again. How is this going to work? So let's hit ng build mylib command so that the the library is actually compiled and is populated inside the test folder. So once that is done, what we need to do is we need to go to our main Angular application here, and in the previous step we have already added this over here, and it's going to use the same one. So we have already imported the component, so nothing needs to change over there. Basically, as soon as we build this, this is all going to be fine. Now what we need to do here is we need to call our component. In this case, I called it up count. I called it up down counter, right? Oh, it's up down counter. And then what I need to do is I need to provide the value. Now the default value is 1, but in this case I want the counter to increment and decrement by 5. So I'm just going to give it the value 5. And that's about it, the change that we do in our application. Let's go ahead and let's see npm start in this case. Okay, so it looks like there is an error. Let's just see what the error is. And it tells us that, oh, we forgot to put the ending tag with counter. So let's just stop it again and let's just run it and start again. And it's going to build the application. Okay, looks like the application is fine now. I can go to my browser and I can see that I do see the component and it is incrementing by 5 and decrementing by 5. So the component works as intended. So let's stop the running of this and let's go ahead and create a local package that we can actually use in another application. So if you see over here in the test folder, I have mylab where all the source code for this library exists. So just go to this directory. Say this mylab, and what we do is we can hit the npm command npm pack, which will actually bundle this package out for us. So if you do this, we have a file created over here with the extension txc, and we can use this in another application. So what we can do right now is I actually have, to save some time, I actually have an Angular application created here, and to save some time, I have an Angular application already created here, which I'm calling another Angular application. And what we can do is we can actually install the local package in this same and it exists one level out inside the library demo, inside library demo this inside mylib, and it's mylib hyphen this, and I can hit install, and this is going to install the local package onto my other Angular app over here. And what we need to do is it's currently installing, not yet completed. Okay, by the time it's doing that, what I'll do is I'll remove the HTML code from the app component.html and open the app module. It looks like the package installation is completed. What I can do here is I can actually import my library module over here, and I can save. And now that this module is being imported, this module is a part of my library. What I can do is I can use the component and I can call it up, down, counter. And in this case, I'm going to go ahead with the default value of 1 only. I'm not going to customize it. Let's just wait to build the Angular app. Okay, now that our Angular app is built, what we can do is it's running on the same port. So you can see that this was the library project. If I replace it, it should go to my other Angular project, and if I start implementing it does not implement. What's gone wrong here? Why is it not implementing? Is my default value not populating properly? Oh, I set my default value to 0. That's why. Okay, so let's just go ahead and give the value of 1. So basically you can have a default value of maybe 1 or something, just so that if the user forgets to give an input, the component still works. So yeah, in this case it's working now. So yes, that's about it for this video, wherein we saw how we can add a component to our custom library, use it in Angular project by building a local package,